Hello, my name is Reese. I'm 29 years old. I live in Torquay. I've been a general manager for Whitbread and Mitchell & Butler for the last few years. I'm currently working in Torquay. Just got a small baby girl at home, which I'm very proud to be her father. I'm looking forward to getting back into a more senior role, as I've been doing some temporary part-time work at the moment just to see me through, because you can't spend all day every day at home. And hopefully I think I may have found the right role. So let's continue and let's have a chat about it.
That's lovely, Reece, thank you. Of course, we're talking about the food and beverage vacancy at Dartington Hall. Reece, can we kick off by me asking you what really ticks your boxes when it comes to hospitality, and in relation perhaps to your career today, what drives you?
I like to have a passion for the industry. I like to be able to deliver a great guest experience every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether they're coming in for a snack, a full meal, a massive party of 60 people. It could be anything, but I like to make sure that everyone gets the same great service throughout the whole guest experience. And walking through the front door with the attention to detail, to chairs being in the right place, blinds being at the right level, smile on the bar team's faces when they greet them at the door.
Yes.
You know, that you just got. I don't know. I just love doing it, because that way I'm doing my job right.
Yeah.
I don't like getting guest complaints.
Yeah.
That means I'm not doing what I'm asked to do.
Yeah.
So I like to receive compliment letters.
That's absolutely. Now, in this particular role, you would be overseeing the bar, the restaurant, conferencing and banqueting departments, so potentially quite a large team of people. Can you describe... Really sorry about that, we had a technical hitch and that was the batteries running out, so hopefully we can piece the previous video and this one together. You were just about to explain to me, describing your management skills.
Yes.
and style, please.
Yes. The way I am as a person, as a manager, I like to be extremely hands-on in every department.
Yeah.
I like to be able to know every product of every department, bar, kitchen, the service style for every department, because they all may be different, whether it be a bar snack, a sit-down dining meal in the restaurant, or a banquet. All very, very different experiences. I like to know every product, every grammage of every quality of every meal that should be in there, the product qualities, things like that, and where they're from. So if anybody wants to talk to me or have any random question, which so many people do, I can answer it straight away. I like to be able to make a decision on the spot instantly about anything that needs to be done there and there, unless it is a thing that needs to be done over a period of time, obviously. But you need to be, I feel I am sharp enough and aware and decisive enough to be able to make those on-the-spot decisions and make them the right ones, but put the right people in the right places as well. I like to develop the people that I work with underneath me into going forward, because you can't always keep people underneath you, because they need to develop as well and take on their own departments or go elsewhere and take on a hotel, restaurant or pub of their own some days. And then bring new people through, because you need to have a constant fresh face and passion of encouragement of people to be able to deliver that every time. But then you do need, on the other side of that coin, the consistency of the same faces that deliver the great results, which people just don't want to go up the ladder. They just want to stay there and make sure they deliver it every time. So as a skill, I think I'm good at training people through. I know I can be the person to get the job done at the right time. I don't like to go home until the job's done. I like to be there before the job's to be started. I want to know everything about it.
Okay. Now I know we've had a look at Dartington on the website. I know you're going to have a drive along there later.
Indeed,
I think the whole place is breathtaking. I've described it to you.
Yes.
Now let's just imagine you really are going for this role. And we're talking about that now.
Yeah.
But Dartington is a special place. It will need a special person.
Indeed, by the look of the pictures on the website, definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to going there and experiencing just a brief moment of time this afternoon. And I will be going back there with my wife, hopefully over the weekend, or maybe even early next week, for a dining experience. Just then I can get to know the place a little bit more. Because unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. I've never been there. But, like I said, the images look fabulous. And I think I can definitely be a part of that place. Not only for, I wouldn't want to be there for a short period of time. I think it would be a 15-year job role, you know, because then that way I can get the most out of the business and the business can get the most out of me.
What I'm looking for is something very, very special about you that would fit something as special potentially as Dartington.
Passion, desire, hunger for success, consistency. I think those are all the basic skills and the things that make me as a person. I believe that by delivering that in my job role and in every team member that maybe worked there, from team member up to assistant manager throughout, getting that passion out of them is one of my key tasks, and you need to deliver that.
Brilliant. I will want to take up a couple of verbal references as part of this application, and they would obviously be people that you have perhaps reported into at Whitbread. So you're happy to give those names across?
I've got those on me right now.
Superb. So I'll take a note of those afterwards. And what I'd like to do is forward, I will contact those people, Reece, and forward feedback from those references to Dartington Hall as well. Okay, brilliant. And with regards to your work history, so how many years have you been with the Whitbread Group?
I started with them in March 2003 or 2002, so long ago now, and went over various sites with them, starting in Paynton, going to Exeter, then up to Salisbury, and coming back down to the southwest to Bobbin, and then come back to my hometown of Torquay, where I found great success. It took me a few years to get to the goal which I set, which was the Torquay site, but when I got there I made some fantastic impacts and got some amazing results, and because of that I'm still benefiting from it 6 months down the line.
Okay, brilliant. Now, without giving away too many of your own trade secrets, just to finish off this video interview, what about Reece the person? Describe Reece the person in terms of, I know you're a young daddy, or daddy of a very young child, and just talk about yourself and personal and interests, hobbies, etc.
Okay. My first passion obviously is my family, especially now my daughter's been with us for 10 months, and I know it's not a long time, but it's my firstborn. I'm sure you can tell by the big smile on my face. So that is my first passion, my family life.
And the haggard look.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't mind getting up 3 times a night because the baby wants a bit of attention.
But bear in mind, Reece, I mean, we're talking hospitality, and you know what I'm going to say, all the hours that you will probably have to put in, quite rightly, a place like Dartington, it's a wonderful place, but the role is going to be a demanding role.
With my previous experience, when my last job role turned into a project conversion from a brewer's fair to a harvester, overseeing the whole thing, and coming out the other side as a brand new harvester manager, and getting the results instantly, which put me at the top of the league tables, which is where I'm used to being, made me very happy. Yes, it took a lot of my life. I didn't see the daughter for the first 4 months, which is why I made the decision I did. However, time has come to a point where I want to get back into work. I don't mind doing the hours at all. Sometimes I do from 7 in the morning until midnight if needed. Depends on the day and on the job role.
So just to finish off, you're a family man, and what other interests have you got?
I've got a passion for football and sports.
Do I dare ask you who you support?
I'm a Liverpool fan, but that's my Premier League team, but I'm a local Torquay United fan. I follow them quite a lot, so I'm extremely happy they're now in the Football League. But I'm a sports fan, I'll have all the Sky channels in the world, but I'll only ever watch Sky Sports News. I'm that type of person, you know. I couldn't give a monkeys about all these soaps and movies or anything like that. So definitely, I've got a passion for people who put a lot of effort into be able to get where they want to get, you know. So, unfortunately, I don't have the talent of a footballer.
Reece, thank you very much indeed.
No problem. Thank you.